Alright, into the last 10 overs of OPL number 2 for 2026. Thunders need scorers ready. Scorers ready. So Thunders need 107. Akila Malintha to bowl. Guys, is it Gaian or the other one? Or Sindhu? Gaian, thank you. Gaian Rathama Balagate on strike. And our first real balk. Dead ball. Ola wasn't happy with his run up. Bevin, Jenkinson of Bears Broadcasting, good to have you. We have you tuned in. I reckon we're in for a good one. Swing and a miss, first ball. Drag the, put the length back. And Gaian Rathama Balagate. Swing and a miss, first ball. I think just the way this pitch is played, we've seen a couple of 130s being chased. I think the Thunders have got the ball themselves in front to start, although 2 dots. The pressure's back on you. This one's down to long off. There's a fielder down there, so just a single. Thunders get their account underway off the third ball. Left-handed Sindhu Nimsara to face us first. And this one's up over point. And we'll roll away for 4. First boundary of the innings. Banged into the pitch, down leg side, and might have been a touchdown there. Yeah, there's no wide signal, so it's a dot. And drop catch. Down leg. One ball left in the first over. It's Akila Malintha. Got bowling right arm round. Goes full. Straight to extra cover. And it's a dot. 1 over gone, chasing 107. Thunders 5 without loss. Saranga Wijaratana to bowl the second over. Left arm over the wicket to the right-hander. Swing and a miss. Good bowling here from the Warriors. From the Hurricanes. Next ball full. So does the batter. One bounce, 4 runs. Releases that pressure a little bit. The quad run rate was almost 12. There's a swing and a miss. Good follow up there from Widjarathana. And then another swing and a miss. After being hit for 4, he's followed it up with 2 dots. Back in the crease and make that 3 dots in a row. Required run rate now exactly 12, 2 a ball. And Namsara just comes down to his batting partner. Just throwing the head back too quickly. Good bowling though. Back in the crease again, top edge. Bowler sits underneath it. Finishes a brilliant over. Caught bowled. And thunders after 2, 9 for 1. Namsara on strike, goes down the ground. Big 6 to start the over from Malintha. Went for 5 off his first, starts with the 6th. Danisha Fernando at the non-striker's end. Full, down to extra cover and as a dot. Well, after 2 overs, Hurricanes were 26 without loss. 9 for 1 in comparison for the Hurricanes. For the Thunders, sorry. Right arm round, slower ball, and it's going to be wide. Just tried to get out of the way of the arc there. Down the ground, over wide, long on. And it's one bounce, 4 runs. Didn't miss out from the 6 by much. Sarah on the move. Eleven off the 3 deliveries. This one's the low full toss. Head over mid wicket. And a couple of bounces for big over here from the Thunders. 24 for 1. 2 balls left in the third. It's a lonely, lonely place as a bowler in this situation, especially a final. Oh, over pitched. Over the boundary. 6 more. 21 off the over. Still 1 ball to come. The Sunday Namsara standing up now when his team needs it. Last ball of the power play. Long on and long off on the boundary. Goes into the block. Oh, it's misfielded. Backward point. And it's 4 to finish an extensive over. 34 for 1 after 3. Ishan Salakarata to bowl his first of the final. 73 from 42 required. Danusha Fernando about to face his first delivery. He's had one of the best seats in the house to watch that last over. Short, is there a clip behind? Yes, there is! That walks! Fernando goes first ball! And it's 34 for 2. Just what the captain ordered. Puna Dushan at the crease at number 4. How many twists and turns. This is why we watch cricket. It's why we love the sport. Could this end up on my epic matches list? There's 3 already. Wheelchair rugby match that went into triple overtime. Never seen triple in 16 years, 15 years of covering or being involved in wheelchair rugby. That's including internationals. Every game could go to a overtime as well. As the scoop comes out, gets a bit on it. Through fine leg, and it runs, 4 of them. Required run rate, 10.34 now. At the end of 4 overs, Hurricanes were 41 for 1. Shannon again, and tries a very late dab at it. Misses out. This time full, quicker delivery, there to cover. And the throw's no good to the bowlers then. They get through for a single. Got to keep the required run rate under 12. Currently it's 10.7. Bangs in. Goes around over fine leg. 1 bounce. 4 runs. Well, it was looking like an excellent over from the first ball. That's cost 9. 43 for 2. Last ball of the 4th. As Hishan fails out of his follow through, out of his bowling action, sorry. As this one's over, long on, 4 more to finish, a good over for the Thunders. It's 47 for 2 after 4. Last 2 overs, 38 for 1. Sorry, 33 for 1. Trapped in front and gone! Quick rubber, first ball, wicket! And Dilshan has to go for 5. It's 47 for 3. Asanka Herath. And at number 5 for the Thunders. The Thunders owner as well. Full beats cover. Sweeper out there, it'll just be one. Brings them Sarah, the left-hander on strike, slices this through point, and they'll just settle for a single. Good bowling. Don't forget, 4th T20 International between the Black Caps and South Africa from Henry Stadium in Wellington is this one. Beats third, shot third man. Away to the boundary at 4.
Beautiful shot there from the side.
Well weighted on it.
Ormiston Thunder, 53 for 3.
The 50 comes up for Thunders. 53 for 3. Required run rate now just over 10. So news from Henry Stadium, used to be Sky Stadium, more known as the Caketon. There's an appeal for RBW, but it's going down leg, and they'll scamper through for 1 leg bye. South Africa have won the toss and elected to bat. Henry is a accounting firm, helps independent contractors. As there's a no ball, it'll be a single down 2, long off. Herath will face the free hit, and Sarah moves to 38. Herath on strike, and great dot off the free hit. First dot I've seen of a free hit all day, and after 5 overs, halfway through, 56 for 3, chasing 107. Jenkinson De Silva, right arm round the wicket, pins him in front. Gone, LBW! First ball, third time this innings. The bowler's taken a wicket with his first ball, and Thunder's 56 for 4. And at number 6, Sarusha Dulshan, the captain of the Thunders. Namsara, the batter, dismissed. Right-hander replacing the left-hander. 51 from 29. Gets a full one. Beats cover. There is a sweeper out there though, just a single. There's a call for 2. A little bit lazy on the throw and the fielding. They pick up a second. Dulshan off the mark. Slow ball, beats him too. Great delivery. Dulshan never saw it coming. Well disguised. Back of the legs and it's wide. Unfortunately that cancels out that top ball. We're approaching nearly 7 o'clock. Local time. Bowler in again. Goes full, swing and a miss. Now that one cancels the wide out. Cool heads required from both batters and bowler. Full down the ground, don't worry about the dot, that is 6. Sailing over long on. Pushes the required run rate back towards 10. It was close to 11. It was actually just over 11 before that 6. And a wide. Da Silva needs to get out of this over. It's gone for 10. Goes full into the block hole. And it'll be a single down to long on to finish the 6th over. Exactly 10, 40 off 24 deliveries, 67 for 4.
And with that 6 from Dulshan, Ormiston Thunder, 67, only 4 down, 4 overs.
The last 2 overs,
40 runs to get,
24 for 2.
Of 10 per over.
At the same stage,
Not to be missed.
Hurricanes will run behind, same number of wickets in
Premier League.
lost. Hishan Salakaratna to bowl his second. One for 13 from his first. Back of the length. Swung round through mid-wicket. They're going to come back for 2. Throw's got to go to the keeper's end. It does. But home safe. Good call. Good running from Dilshan Hinaras. And dot ball. Sun is starting to get really low. I think the best and worst thing that could happen in this final is a super over. Good ball. On a good length. Fuller on a good length with pace. And it was left alone by Dilshan. Don't know if we've got DLS to come into play, but who knows? Way this game's been, that could still take us to a super over or a bowl off. So this one's pulled round, beats mid wicket, 1 bounce and 4. .34 from 20. Dilshan moves to 15 off 9. Pushes this one down to wide long off. Who's got the cooler head? Only 7 off the 5 deliveries of this over. Goes full again. Beats extra cover. I think they were going to get a single anyway, and that's all they'll have to settle with. Great over. 8 off it. 75 for 4. 32 required from 18 deliveries, 3 overs. Tharusha Wikrama to bowl his second, 1 for 8 from his first. (7 p.m. local time). Sanka Harass. Appeal for RBW going down leg. They'll get through for 1 leg bye. Required run rate almost 11 now. Long on, long off, cover, mid-wicket. Third man on the boundary. The 5 fielders. Fine leg up inside. Goes full. So does Dilshan. That is a retrieval mission. 6 runs. What a final this has been. At the end of 8 overs, Hurricanes were 82 for 5. So they managed to hit 27 off the last 2 overs of their innings. Pleasure to have you tuned in wherever you are. Deep in the crease, full toss. And I think that's 1 bounce, 4 runs. Not the ball that you want to be bowling there. Especially with the batter deep in the crease. "21 from 15, advantage Thunders for me." This could swing on 1 ball though. Goes full again, down leg and wide. Tried to find the block hole. Leg by 6-4 wide. And again, head on the pad, down leg. And they'll get through for a leg line. Try the stumps, but home safe. Second leg by the over. Leg by 6-4 wide. And again, head on the pad. 19 from 14. Three balls left in the 8th. There's Waikara going to go. Bangs it in. And they're going to scamper through for a bye. No, they're not. Run out. Run out. The idea was right, but not there quick enough. Keeper has it.
Monumental moment.
And it's 88 for 5. New batter at number 7, Kasoon Burikup. At the end of the 8th, the Hurricanes were 82 for 5. So Thunders, when you compare the scores, got their noses in front. Big ball this. Goes full. Back down the ground and they'll get 1. Eight gone. 18 required from 2. It's 89 for 5.
Ormiston Thunder. 2 overs to go. The Ormiston
Saranga,
Thunder,
would you wrap them up?
Nesanka header, Takum Butiko. Can they take her home? Saranga
At the bowling crease.
Here we go.
This one, over backward square, won't make the boundary. They should come back for 2, they do. He's closer than I thought, but he gets home. No, he doesn't! No, he doesn't! Run out! Taking a second. And the Thunder's at 90 for 6.
An incredible moment in the game there from the Hurricane. Phenomenal fielding.
Onish LeBroy, Birkenhead Premier player. At the crease. There's been a few Premier players throughout this Ormiston Premier League competition, Season 2. I think he's the only one in the final though. Actually no, sorry, Smudu Matarata, his club teammate, also plays the Birkenhead Prems. 17 from 11. Slower ball, does his own fielding, Dot. 1 run out, Dot. 2 balls into the 9th. Back of the length, slower ball again. Big confusion. And it's a dot ball. Keeper decides to hang on to it.
Going right down to the wire here.
As this one's bunted to short third man. LeBroy had run past it. It was backing up too far, so couldn't get a second on the overthrow. And a play and a miss. Oh, just got to think, maybe advantage Hurricanes. The Super Rugby sides at the top of the Super Rugby table.
Performance here. Pressure on Ormiston Thunder. Can they bring it home?
Has their namesakes got their name over the OPL title? Slower ball, back of the length, played to backward point. Single is still a win. 3 off it, plus the run out. 92 for 6. 15 required from the last.
Ormiston Thunder, 15 required of 6 deliveries. Nesanka header, Onehunga.
Chinthika De Silva to bowl the last. 2.5 runs a ball required. 14 for a super over, possibly. The sun's pretty much gone down behind the trees. And Harath wasn't ready. Slow ball. Oh, dropped! And 4! Very difficult chance to recover. But it's 4 runs.
Delivery of the last over. Crash through the hands. Excellent start here by Ormiston Thunder.
As a bowler, you've just got to go. That happens in cricket. It was a good delivery, deserved a wicket. Wasn't far off from getting a wicket. De Silva in again, down the wicket, down the ground, and over the head to log on. 6.
Ormiston Thunder.
5 of 4.
A kitten's whisker away from clinching the trophy.
Thunders advantage, match points almost.
Five runs now needed of 4.
A few of the Thunder's teammates coming onto the field but told to get off. What's the Silver got an answer? Back of the length. Goes with a slow ball. Run out, is it? It is! Tries to take a quick single. And the keeper has a 3rd dismissal of the innings.
7 down.
I think that's the 4th run out of the innings as well. It's 102 for 7, 5 from 3.
That is Onehunga.
Barrage message. Boom! First ball! Whoa! 5 from 2, 2 wickets in hand. What a final!
The seesaw of this final. Just when you thought it was over, the Hurricanes have made their way back into this.
Chaturanga in at number 10, 5 off 2.
Here we go, everyone. 5 runs required of 2 deliveries. This is edge of your seat stuff.
A lot of words being said out there, so no translator.
Top of the mark.
Who's got the bigger 2 inches? Top 2 inches. Don't go watch Black Cap South Africa just yet. Down the wicket. Swing and a miss. There's going to be a run out of the bowler's head. Yes, there is.
Another one goes down.
102 for 9. Runouts galore. It had to be taken.
2 for 8. 5 runs required.
Five from 1. Sadura Dezoisa, number 11.
It all comes down to this one ball. 5 runs.
That was a team hat-trick for the Hurricanes. I've seen a number 11 hit a 6 off the last ball to win.
Final ball. Here we go.
Has Dezoisa got it?
Just to get the silver. Nisaka
Square leg moving back. Cow corner. Long on, long off. On the boundary. Here we go. Down the wicket. Over the head. And it races away for 4. We have a tied game. We have a tied game. We will have to let you know what the story is.
Outside off. Smash it to the colour boundary. Everyone's wondering what's happening. Who's won? It is a tied game.
We'll have to let you know whether there is a super over or not.
A tied final here at Waikara Park.
The light is not great.
Here is our match referee. What do we do?
We'll be back with an answer.
And we're going into a super over. The sun is going down at Waikara.
Alright, it is a super over. As the Thunder's batted last, they will bat first in the super over. We need to get through it quickly. It is Saranga Wijaratana bowling to Vice Captain Nimsara. First ball, back of the legs, and it's wide. First ball is wide.
Super over +1.
Two wickets in hand, a reminder. Lose 2 wickets, your innings comes to an end. Back in the crease, swing and a miss. Almost the same line, but just inside the wide line. It's a dot. South Africa batting first against the Black Caps. Oh, I don't worry about that game. That is 6. Down the ground, pumped. 7 off 2.
Lean back and pump that over long on. Superb technique there from Ormiston Thunder.
Apologies that I'm having to use a very basic scorecard for the super over. This is my second super over in 1 week. Second super over in total. Swing and a miss and a dot. Great reply from Wijaratana. You can see the sun really going down. It's past the horizon now. Is this one down? Round 6. 13 off 4.
6 more runs for the Ormiston Thunder.
What a final.
Solid stand and deliver strategy here from the Ormiston Thunder.
Bevin, Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting. Pleasure to have you folks. Good to see that the viewer numbers have gone up. It's wide. 14 from 4 deliveries now. This final could be really getting away from the Hurricanes. It's trying to get away from the arc, as you might have heard the ground announcer say. Next ball in the slot, in the arc. It's another 6. Clean as you like.
State Highway 16. Straight to the airport. See you later.
20 from 5. 1 ball left.
Long lead with that play again.
Deep in the crease. It's up in the air. Player coming round. Comes in, takes it. Takes the catch. Hurricanes will need 21 to win. All right, 21 is the target for the Hurricanes.
Dimitri and Sumulu batting here up against Taturanga. 21 runs to get in this final over.
Dimitri Gallagher on strike. First ball is down the ground all the way. 6 runs off the first. 15 from 5.
Head down. The man's on a mission tonight.
Chaturanga who's bowling.
What's the adjustment going to be?
Back of the legs. They get through for a single. Shy at the stumps, but he's home. 7 off 2. 14 from 4 required. I'll turn that back camera back on. We don't want to miss one bit of this final. Deep backward square, mid wicket, long on, long off, and cover on the boundary. Nobody at fine leg. Short third man in play, backward point, cover on the boundary, and extra cover. And this time, shot of a leg. That's not going to help things. It's wide. 13 from 4.
13 required of 4 deliveries here.
Slow and full, it's a dot.
And make that 13 required of 3. Excellent ball here from Chaturanga.
Gets a bottom edge. Chaturanga does his own fielding. It's a single. 12 off 2. Legal balls, they need to be 6.
So young Dimitri on strike, 12 needed on 2 deliveries. Can the young man get it done? In his mind, there is only one place this ball is going.
If it's legal, needs to be over the boundary. Goes full. Appeal. Gone. Gone. Advantage. Match point. Thunders.
And clinched it, I believe. A solid effort by the Hurricanes and Dimitri. A wonderful full delivery on the stumps with the LBW from the umpire. And the Thunder are 1 ball away from clinching the Ormiston Premier League trophy.
All this delivery needs to do is be legal. Doesn't matter what happens to it. Andre Adams, a few years ago for the Auckland Aces, 10 off 1 legal delivery at Seton Park against the Northern Knights. Well, they were the Knights at the time. Hasaranga, as I said, it's got to be legal. Last thing you want now is an O ball. It's not. It's wide though. It's wide. There has been 1,000 twists in this final. Have we got 1,001?
Surely not.
It's legal. It's full. And the Thunders win OPL Season 2.
Introducing your
In a super over, they've won by 10 runs. Congratulations to the Hurricanes. Commiserations to them. But it's the Thunders that get the win.
If we could all make our way to do the awards ceremony.
Huge thank you to everyone who's put this on. Big congratulations to all those that have taken part. Thank you to those that have tuned in. I've lost my voice. Take care out there, folks. Please look after yourselves. Next week, even though the forecast doesn't look great, I will be at Bay Oval for the Bay of Plenty Premier Men one-day final between Mount Maunganui and Greaton. Look after your men.